You are doing more than you think you are. Right now, in the middle of the chaos, in the middle of the crumbs on the floor, the interrupted sleep, and the endless why questions, you are already teaching your child something profound. You are teaching them about the world. And today, I want to gently whisper something to you that I wish someone had whispered to me a little earlier. The financial lessons that shape your child's entire future don't start in a classroom. They start right here, in your home, in the ordinary, unremarkable moments you don't even notice. Picture this. It's a Tuesday afternoon. You're at the grocery store. You haven't slept well, you skipped lunch, your to-do list is longer than your patience today, and somewhere deep down you already know that. Your little one is sitting in the cart, chubby fingers resting on the edge, eyes wide and wandering. Then they spot it, a bright yellow toy on the shelf, sitting there like it was placed specifically, personally for them. Their whole face changes, eyes light up, tiny arms reach forward. You say gently, "Not today, sweetheart." And within 30 seconds, you are standing in the middle of that aisle, bags under your eyes, cheeks flushing warm, while a sound rises from your child that can only be described as the full, unfiltered grief of someone who cannot yet understand why the world just said no. And that voice inside your head, the unkind one, starts whispering, "You're making a scene. You can't even handle a simple grocery run. What kind of mother can't get this under control?" I want to stop right there, and I want to sit with you in that exact moment. Because I know that feeling, that hot rush of embarrassment layered over exhaustion, layered over love, so much love it almost hurts. You adore this child more than you have words for, and somehow in that moment, you still feel like you're getting it wrong. You're not. What you're feeling is the weight of caring deeply. That guilt you carry, it doesn't mean you're failing. It means you are paying attention. It means you are exactly the kind of mother your child needs. Someone who notices, someone who tries, someone who shows up even on the hard days. But here's something I want to offer you, gently. That moment, that messy, loud, overwhelming, very public moment, is actually a doorway. A small, quiet doorway into one of the most important lessons your child will ever learn. About money, about desire, and about waiting. You just couldn't see it yet. And that's okay. Let's talk about what's actually happening inside that little head. Your toddler is not being manipulative. They are not trying to humiliate you. They are not spoiled. They are 3 years old, and their brain is doing exactly what a 3-year-old brain is built to do. The part of the brain responsible for impulse control, patience, and understanding consequences, it isn't developed yet. It won't be fully formed until their mid-20s. So when your child sees that toy and wants it right now with every cell in their body, that is not a character flaw. That is biology. They feel enormous feelings inside very small bodies, and they have absolutely no idea how to hold them. Your job is not to stop the feeling. Your job is simply to be the safe place they fall when the feeling gets too big. That's it. That's the whole job in that moment. And you were already doing it, even when it didn't feel like it. Now gently, and with absolutely no judgment, let's talk about what tends to make these moments harder without meaning to. When we say things like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "We can't afford that," or "Stop crying, it's just a toy," we're not wrong. But to a toddler, those words don't teach. They close the door. They create a feeling of shame around wanting something, and a quiet anxiety around the word money that can follow a child for a very long time. Maybe you felt it yourself, that low, uncomfortable feeling when you look at a price tag, that guilt when you spend something on yourself, that voice that says you should always want less. A lot of that started in small moments, just like this one, when someone we loved, someone who was also tired, also doing their best, didn't have the words. This is not about blame. This is about something kinder. Gently, slowly, one conversation at a time, breaking a cycle. So what do you say instead? Here are 5 lessons and the soft, simple phrases that carry them. The first lesson is learning the difference between needs and wants. When your toddler reaches for the toy, try this. "That looks so fun. We're not getting it today, but let's remember it for your wish list." You're not shaming the want. You're honoring it and quietly introducing the idea that not everything we desire comes home with us right away. That's a lesson grown adults are still learning. The second lesson is delayed gratification. This is one of the most powerful predictors of financial health in adulthood, and you can begin it here, on the floor of your living room, with a small jar and a few coins. If you save your coins, you can choose something special. Let them hold the jar. Let them feel it get heavier. Let them experience the quiet pride of choosing to wait. The third lesson is that things cost something, not in a frightening way, but in a real, honest way. This costs money, and we're choosing to spend our money on other things this week. Simple, true, calm.
It teaches that money is a resource we make choices with, not a source of shame, not a magic solution, just something we thoughtfully decide how to use. The fourth lesson is generosity. Even at 3, a child can understand the warmth of giving. Let them drop a coin into a donation box. Let them pick out a small gift for a friend. Watch their face when they realize that giving feels different and good. That feeling is the beginning of a healthy relationship with money. The fifth lesson is that mistakes are part of it. If your child spends their saved coins quickly and feels the disappointment after, sit with them in it. Don't rescue it. Don't lecture. Just say, that felt different than you expected, didn't it? That's how we all learn. Let the lesson land softly. It will. And now I want to say something directly to you. On the days when you lose your patience in the grocery store aisle, you are not ruining your child. On the days when you say the wrong thing, when you snap, when you're so exhausted you have nothing left, you are not undoing all the good. Children are not fragile in the way we fear. They are resilient in the way we forget. They don't need a perfect mother. They need a present one who comes back, one who tries again, one who even on the hardest day gets down to their level and chooses connection. You are planting seeds right now that you will not see bloom for years, but they are going in, slowly, quietly, in the in-between moments. At the grocery store, at the dinner table, on the living room floor with a little jar of coins, you are giving your child a foundation. And the most important thing on that foundation is not a budget or a savings account. It is the feeling that money is something we can understand, talk about, and be calm around. You are giving them that every single day. That is not nothing. That is everything. You are not failing. You are learning right alongside them. And that in itself is the most beautiful lesson of all.